update video. I hope you guys had time to watch. I just quickly posted my videos, like the before and after my big chop ordeal. And just don't get discouraged is my main thing, I guess. I had a lot of people tell me that they preferred me with my permed hair when it was long. I don't care. Like, I'm doing what I want to do, and no confirmation needed. So I think the main thing when you go through such a drastic change with your hair, because I've done short before, like shaved in the back, very short in the front, but I guess because it was a perm, people was more accepting of it. But now with this whole natural thing, everybody's like in awe, like, why did you do it? Because that's what I wanted to do. That's my explanation. So I think the main thing with this is just having confidence and believing in yourself that your hair is not going to define you. Your hair is going to not make you look crazy or unattractive. Like, to each his or her own. Like, you know, if that's your preference, by all means, then you do what you need to do for your hair. I'm going to do what I feel like I need to do for mine. I'm excited though, because I thought about doing it a couple of times. I'm like, I can't do it. No way. Because as soon as I need a perm and I feel like the new growth, I get super duper irritated. It irritates the hell out of me. But I think it was just the mixture of the hair more so that was driving me crazy to have it curly at the roots, and then, you know, everything else was just straight. I think that's what it was, because cutting it off, I mean, I have to find something to combat my itching, because my hair itches so much, and I don't know why. So it's been 2 months since I cut it all off, and every other day I have to wash my hair, or it just itches so bad. And after I'm scratching, it feels like I have like fire ants. My scalp is super sensitive, and I don't want it to eventually start breaking my hair out. So in order to not scratch, I have to wash it more frequently than I would like. I initially started with the perception that I was going to wash my hair once a week. That's not the case. I'm washing 3 to 4 times a week. Even after it starts to itch, like I rub my hair like it's moisturized. I have a concoction that I use with just water and oil. That I put in my hair. It does no good. I have to literally wash my hair. So I've never heard anybody complain of that. So maybe it's just me. Initially, when I cut it off, I thought maybe it was the clippers that caused me to itch. But it's been 2 months, and I had my last haircut probably about 2 weeks ago. I had my last haircut, and I've washed it maybe 6 times since then, and it's still itching. So I don't know what it is. I'm hoping that, you know, once I get some length, it'll stop. I've dyed my hair twice, and that's the 3rd time ever in life. I don't want to use chemicals though, so this dye that I have on currently is going to be my last dye. I think I'm going to try not to dye it, but I just have to have something interesting so it's not plain or whatever. And you can see my part, it's been 2 weeks, so my part is like leaving, and now I'm just starting to look like I have a fro. I also said that I wasn't going to like taper the sides and the back anymore, because I want to eventually go to protective styles. Probably not the weave. I'm not a weave person. It irritates me. So I want to do my braids, and like at this length, I know I can get it braided, but it's just like the sides and the back where I had it tapered at that is kind of questionable. So I think now I'm probably still gonna stick to my line. I'm probably going to stick to that. I'm probably going to keep that for some time. But I'm going to stop fading the sides and the back. I'm just going to go and get my line redone and get an edge up and rock out like that. So that's where I'm going with this. And then I'm going to wait about another month to get my sides and the back of my hair time to grow out. And then I'm going with braids for quite some time. It's... Maybe not. Maybe when it cools down, because I live in Texas, and it's too hot for braids right now. It's too hot. Like, my go-to is like individuals, because I can have a lot of versatility with it. I can do a lot of different things with it, but it's too hot for individuals in Texas. It is after 8 o'clock here in Texas. It's 8:44 to be exact, and you see the sun is still up, and I'm like borderline sweating. Like, it's hot. So I like to ride down with my windows down. When it's not too hot outside, and I thought it wasn't, but it's extremely humid. The humidity is a beast. So I'm probably going to wait maybe until September we're almost at July, so maybe September, then I'll start with my braids and stuff, and then hopefully by my year mark I can get me a little ponytail, a little afro puff ponytail. I'm very optimistic about that. But just for you girls that are trying to, like, don't get discouraged. I know when I first got my hair cut off, I was super discouraged because it wasn't right. Like, she didn't cut it the way I asked her to, and do the fade initially. She tried to save some of my hair, and eventually I ended up cutting it off anyway. Like, it just delayed the process. So my camera is always dirty, y'all. It's my makeup. But it just delayed the process. So that once I got that done and out of the way, like, I started feeling a lot more confident, and I dieted and stuff, and I'm enjoying it. Like, if when I initially got the first haircut, if you'd asked me would I do it again, I would have told you, hell no. Like, this is the dumbest thing I ever did in life. What was I thinking? Because I'm a very impulsive person. Like, I decided, my birthday's April 12th, so I decided the day before my birthday, on April 11th, like, I'm cutting my hair off. On less than a week later, it was gone. Like, I made a decision that quick, and had I not had to work, I would have done it sooner. But the main thing is just don't get discouraged, because, you know, I felt like everybody was looking at me. I felt like everybody was thinking that I was, like, gay, which is nothing wrong with gay people, but it's just not my thing. And so I was just in my head about it. And I think a lot of it stemmed from my haircut not being right. But once I got that under control, I ain't perfect, but can't nobody tell me nothing. Like, I'm confident in what I'm doing and what I'm rocking. And I'm looking at the bigger picture of just how my hair is going to look when it's all said and done, and I'm happy about it. And that's the main thing. As long as you can be content with it, then, you know, rock out. But if I listened to what everybody was telling me when I thought about doing it, when I actually did it, like, my head would be in the dirt. Not going for it. So just keep your confidence level up. Just know what you're doing. Watch a lot of videos. That helped me out a lot of days. Especially when I wanted to go get it cut. I was just sat there, like, in the parking lot, 15, 20 minutes just watching videos, trying to get the courage to go in there and hear myself say, like, I want to fade. But like I said, my husband wasn't feeling it at first. He was like, it's not my thing. But once I got it cut into the fade, he was like, I like it, you know. But y'all didn't care anyway. But anyway, the next video I'll make, I'll try to do it not in my car. I just get, like, spontaneous. So I just think of something. I'm like, oh, let me make a video. But the next video that I make, I'm going to show you just basically what I do. And it's very, very, very simple. Simplest thing in life. So I'm going to basically show you guys what I do on a daily basis with my hair. Especially, like, I'll show you wash day. Wash day Big Chop is the best ever. Do you hear me? Best thing ever. So I'll show you what I do. And then I can show you what products I use, but I use so many products. Like, I switch up every day. I can't go into any store without, like, going to the hair section and finding something different for my hair. So I use a variety of products. I'll use a lot of stuff, but there's some that I use every day. Like, I've been using the Wild Growth. My mom got me on that. She showed me some videos with the progress of that. And so there's 2 bottles, and I'll show you on my next video. But I've been using the Wild Growth. I have a habit of twisting my hair, y'all. So, like, which may work in my favor, because I just twirl it around like this. And so sometimes you'll see, like, a little piece by itself, like, sticking out. I don't know why I do that. I used to twist knots in my hair, and then I would just, like, pull them off, like, break my hair out and pull it out. I didn't care. I don't know. I guess I do it with my nerves a bit. So if you see up closer now, you can see it's more faded on the sides. It's growing back in now, but you can tell, hopefully you can tell that the length is different. And I'm irritated with the dye too, because now that it's growing back, it was tapered in the back, and now my daughter's like, you have a whole line of, like, not so red hair. And so I don't like that. So I'm kind of regretting dyeing it a little bit. But I'm just optimistic about the journey, and I'm excited. And I will definitely keep you guys updated, and especially when I get my braids in, so I won't feel so bald headed. But I'm okay with it. Like, it's been 2 months. And today is the 29th, so it's been 2 months and 3 days. And I can live with the growth. I think it's growing pretty good. But yeah, so stay tuned. If there's anything that you guys want to see, any question you have, just, hit me up, and I'll be glad to answer any questions that you may have. And look at my lipstick, y'all. I've been at work 10 hours in my lipstick. I done ate all day trying to stay awake, and my lipstick is looking a hot mess, but whatever. But anyway, give me a couple days and I'll just make you guys a video. Right now, I'm switching my shampoo. I used, and I'm probably going to continue to switch it, just because I like using different stuff just to see what kind of effects it have on my hair. Like I washed my hair this morning. You don't see the curls. Let me turn this light on. But I washed my hair this morning and I used argan oil. And that's my first time using that one. I use it to a couple different things, but I was using Cantu before, and I still would have been using Cantu, but my daughter decided to go and use up all my shampoo and conditioner for some unknown reason and she has her own. She wasn't supposed to touch it. But so I'm out of Cantu. So when I went back to the store, I didn't see it. So I said, let me try something different. I seen reviews on the argan oil shampoo. So I used that this morning. I used that in the conditioner. I also there's some L'Oreal stuff that my mom also wanted me to try. And it's like some repair stuff for your hair. I really don't believe in the hair repair, I'll be honest, because I don't see it correcting, making a permanent change to permanent damage. I just don't see it happening. But she says it works for her hair. If I was permed, if I had relaxed hair, I would probably be able to tell the difference. I can't tell the difference in my hair with using it, to be honest. But I tried it. I used it, and you just leave it on for like maybe 5 minutes. I have a lot of deep conditioners that I want to use, but I haven't had the time to. There's one that I've been using as well. It's not helping with its itching. I don't know, but it's 7 super oils and it's big, like on the bottle, and it's a white and yellow bottle, and it says 7 super oils. So because I believe it will leave my hair more moisturized, I've been using that, and I use it maybe every other wash. Like I try to make sure I wake up a little bit early to have time to wash it, because I have to let it sit for maybe 10 minutes. So I'll just wash my hair real quick when I get in the shower, put the deep conditioner or whatever on for however long it needs to be on, and then I'll shower, and then when the time elapses, I'll just rinse it out. And I just get out and basically just and I switch up my moisturizers every day too, but I'll show you what I generally use. Right now I put some coconut oil in it today, and I have some olive oil, and I use the wild growth stuff, and I kind of alternate every day, just using different products just to see what kind of effects it have on my hair. But as I said, like if you guys have any questions, let me know. Questions, comments, whatever. I really can't give a whole lot of advice because, like I said, it's only been 2 months and this is my first chop like this. So, but for anybody just beginning, like I can definitely probably offer you some tips or whatever to get you started, get you motivated, keep your confidence level while you're going through this journey until you get to a point where you're comfortable. But any questions, just hit me up and I'll be more than happy to answer. Peace. Y'all have a good day.